My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breath.
I know. Y'all probably like, what is that? Well, that is Emma, okay? I call this one Emma. Remember my wig review, and it's supposed to be Emily? Well, Emily arrived in a number 4/30. I'm not into the natural colors. I'm a real pizzazz, extra like person. So that's why I call that Emma and the other one Emily. So I'm going to do a quick styling of how I style Emily, because during my Fenty review, everybody was like, what unit is that? What unit is that? It's Emily, just in another color. Big difference with a different color wig can make. Emily, Emma. Free trades equal. Love it. If you have natural, if you have locks, this would do good over your locks because the cap construction is wide. So again, I'm going to just do a quick styling. This is going to be a quick video on how I style Emily 2.0. Over this past week or so, Emily 2.0 has been giving me life. I'm definitely into the blonder colors. This one has a golden brown mix in it. So that number 27 is not so much bam in your face. So you still got a lot of natural tones in it. It looks like natural chunky highlights, which I like. And the traditional run-of-the-mill straight hair wig, this one does bend at the ends and has some layers. So it has a style within its own right. Now, I did go back along the edge and I took out a very small little thing of baby hairs, because I'm not into the adhesive on my edges. Rather, it's got to be Gorilla Snot tape. I don't like any of that on my edges. So I find that if I take out a little bit of baby hair, I can brush it back into the unit itself. Now, it's not like the cutest of the finger waves or the baby hairs, because as I'm going through styling, you will see, well, hell, I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of baby hairs, and I'm definitely not a fan of those one that look like you got big ocean waves on your forehead. That's going to be a no for me. But right here, I'm just taking it and untangling it, and be careful to untangle, because this is a synthetic wig. I have two combs along the front. However, they're small combs and they sit off of the temple. So they're not right at the temple, which I find to be a good thing. And we have one large comb in the back. So it holds on pretty good. With this, it does not have a defined part, although it's advertised as a left part. But as you see, you can get around with brushing it and styling it and making it your own. And that wig brush is going to be the best tool just to detangle everything, because again, it is synthetic and you don't want to pull too much, because you know synthetic fibers can scrape and scratch, and then you get all this fuzzy looking. You look a hot mess basically. So going in right here, I just took a little bit of hair from the ponytail to wrap around to disguise my black ouchless hair tie. It looked like a rubber band, but you know, we back in the day. I'm old school. We call it rubber band, but it's not. And then the wig actually just sits there, like it sits nice without me tacking it down. But you're going to see me go in with a toothbrush and the Got To Be gel and just use along the tiny little baby hairs that I actually plucked out. Now, y'all, the rest of this is very, very much self-explanatory, but I'm doing another voiceover because my neighbors were home and they are very loud and I just ain't feel like dealing with it. But how are y'all doing? Now, also make sure y'all thumbs up, subscribe, leave me some comments, you know, all that good stuff, because we got to keep each other going out here on YouTube. Without us smashing that thumbs up button, our videos don't get seen. Like, basically, our voices just don't get heard, you know. And I just know all of us have so much potential. Like, we got this. We can do this, because there are some great content creators out here in these groups that I'm in. And I've just got this thing where I am just pushing for us. You know, it's called the new wave. Yeah, you got a lot of bigger YouTubers who've been there, done that, or who's still there. But let me tell you something, what I always learn and what I always believe in. Real bosses pass the torch. You understand? Real bosses pass the torch. So it may be time for a new wave of us to come in and let our voices be heard, you know. Now, I understand there's so many of us, but At this point, it is what it is. But we do have some awesome content creators, so let's just keep each other going, okay? Foundation Friday up next.
I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move.